Hey guys, this is StreetX Gaming again with another video, and this time what we're going to do is we're going to hunt after some car parts. There's 10 of them scattered around throughout all the planets. The first one we're going to do is at Ascension Bluff on Pandora. We're looking for the Outrunner's heavy armor. I'm going to mark the spot here and then go and spawn a vehicle if I can figure out where it is. And what we're going to do is we're going to spawn a vehicle and then we're going to go up to the location, travel there, and try not to run over anybody or anything in the process. I know it's really bad when you're not host of the lobby and you go to drive. I swear it gives you what we call the swervies, and it's like an instant swerve back and forth, and if you're on a cyclone it's almost impossible to drive. But what you do is you pull up to this location here and you go around the backside and you jump up and get up on top of the crate here and you kill these enemies really quickly. And your goal is not to do what I did. I kind of blew up the vehicle just a little bit. Go ahead and get rid of this guy. And I blew up the vehicle right here. But don't worry, if you break any of the vehicles in the process of doing this, they will respawn after a few. And alright, so he's dead. Now what you want to do is you want to follow this cable. And this cable right here, it goes from this switch, and it goes around here, and goes up, and it goes down the ground, and then you go up here and follow it to the switch. And once you hit that switch, what it's going to do is open the gate, and then like I said, the vehicle will respawn. You grab it, take it to the catcher rod, and then scan it in. Alright, now we're going to go to Roland's Nest. Rest, not nest. And you can just run to this one, or you can drive to it, it doesn't matter. And you go over here, jump around like crazy, and what you do is you go behind here, which I went on the wrong side this time, but it's been a while since I grabbed these parts, but I figured I would show people how to get these parts, because some people don't know. I noticed that I was playing with, so I figured I'd just show. So what you're going to do is you're going to get on top of here, well, or not, and get up on top and do some parkouring here. You jump across to here and jump up here, and then it's up there. Then drive it to the catcher rod and scan it in. Next one is going to be same place that we were before, Roland's Rest, and then we're going to drive this way, and you can pause it on the locations if you want to mark them for yourself so you can drive there, or you could just follow the video. And you just keep on going until you get up to this mountain up here. And once you get up to this cliff, you'll probably have to fight like a couple of enemies, like some skags and stuff that are up here, but nothing real big. You never really have to fight anything up here. You can really just kind of skip through all the fighting if you want to, if you're trying to like speed run and get all the parts really quickly. And once you fight the skags, you jump up here up top. And some of these require you to do a little bit of parkour, so. And then you follow this yellow paint line right here. You jump on top of this, and this one right here, and then you slide under this, and then bam, drive that to the catcher rod station and scan it in. After you do this really cool jump, you know, gotta do some cool jumps. Yeah, Steve-O! Alright, so for this one, we're going to the Splinterlands, and it's right over here on this like little ramp looking thing. So you're going to spawn a vehicle in, and you're going to just drive over until you get over here to this little spot. I got a little bit confused there. Then you go over here, around this corner, until you get over here to where all these buildings are. There's like a little cut in right here, and a little place that you can walk in. And you get out and go inside here, and right here at this building to the left, that's where the vehicle is. But what you want to do is you're going to go right here around to the right side, and there's this little wheel over here, and you're gonna jump up on top of this wheel and jump where the paint is, and then parkour over to the ladder, and then you just jump straight off right here, and you hit the switch, and that's gonna release the vehicle down there. And then you just jump down and get inside the vehicle and drive it to the catch a ride station and scan it in again. Alright, and good on this one. And now we're gonna go to the Meridian outskirts, and we're gonna mark this one. This one's kind of a little bit tricky when it comes to the parkour, but not really too bad. So we're gonna get in our ride and we're gonna head out. We're gonna take a right here and just get on it, boost over there. Most of these are pretty easy to get. Like I said, you don't have to really fight anything. Some things might chase you. I don't really bother with them. I just keep going, trying to get the parts. I haven't done this on all my characters yet, but I figured I would show people how to get them, because some of the parts are like kind of confusing to find. But pretty much just do a little bit of parkour, and I kind of failed right there, and I kind of failed again right there. And then I realized I climbed up that pole, and then you go over here, and then you carefully jump around and get in it and drive it to the catch a ride station again and scan it in. Now we're gonna go to the Meridian Metroplex and get in our ride and take off. I got a bad habit about going from the map outside of my vehicle. I don't know why I do that. Just a little habit I have. And we're gonna drive over here to this corner, and then once we get here, you have that barrier there and you're trying to release it, so you're gonna shoot these valves right here. There's one, there's two, and then you're gonna walk around to the other side of this pipe, and then here's the third one right here, okay? And then what's gonna happen is this water is gonna electrify right here, and it's gonna carry over to the other ones that you released, and it will release this barrier, and then you can get in the cyclone and get in there and go take it to the catch a ride, scan it in. Now we're gonna go to Floodmoor Basin on Eden 6, and this one's pretty close. There's two on this planet, by the way, in this region, in this area. And what you're gonna do with this one is you're gonna drive over here, and again, I got confused and was going the wrong way. You go over here to where the dock is, and I did this with Amara, which is fast. I ran through all these enemies right here. There's a lot of kind of like enemies that just spawn in right now. If you notice the mini map, I ran straight through all those, and I ran up here. And I believe you can do this on all characters, but I'm not sure. But you just jump across here to this side right here and get in it. Probably better to do it on Amara if you have one. And then you just drive off to the catch a ride station, scan it in again. And now the other one is over here to the left side of the map, and it's on this little like tower looking thing with the building. And what I do is going towards the house that's up here where you do most of the missions from. Instead of going all the way up, you turn around, which I can't drive in this game to save my life, and you go down this hill right here, and you hit this ramp with a little bit of a boost. This one might be a little bit more of a pain, and then you have to stop your car right on it. I get out of it is what I do. I hit the get out button right as I land on there, and then it stops it, it breaks it, and then you get in it and go to the catch a ride station, scan it in. Next one is going to be on Desolation's Edge, and it's not too far away, but it's on Necro de Feo, Desolation's Edge. And what you do is you drive over here to the left a little bit, kind of like aimed in between the cube and like the little valley that's right here, and you just drive down next to this big old, whatever you want to call this, ancient temple to the right of us. Drive this little corridor, and then there's these vines that are on this garage, and you just run over to the vines and melee them, jump in, get your cyclone, and get out before the enemies start messing with you. And this one's pretty cool because when you drive it, it does this little like skip thing. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And now the other one is on Desolation's Edge, and this is our last one. This one's a little bit more tricky because you actually have to do something to release it. And starting from the catch a ride by where you come in at, you spawn in your vehicle, and then you drive over, and it's right here. You drive over here like you would be during the story mission if you've made it this far. And I thought this was the corner, but it's this one right here. And you go in this entrance right here. And I just proc my ability so I can run faster, but I'm going to go ahead and try to get my super speed up. That way this is going a little bit quicker. And just navigate through here. And I think I get lost for like a temporary second because I went too far to the right. And right here you see I was supposed to go a little bit more to the left right here, but I figured it out. Yep. And then you just climb up here, and if you look to the right, there's the staircase. And what you have to do in here, which the first time I did this I didn't realize what was going on, it took me forever, but you have these 3 lines here, and what you have to do to make this barrier go down is you have to shoot this right here. It's like a little shield generator thing, and this shield generator, and then you have to shoot this other one. But if you don't do it fast enough, you won't get inside. The barrier will close back again. As you can see, it's about to come back up before I get over here. Fail. Dang it. So now you have to shoot them all over again. So you want to do it kind of quickly. So this one right here, shoot this one, and then pop over here, shoot this one, and then run in here really quick before the barrier closes. And that's your last piece. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop me a like on the video if you enjoyed it and if it helped you out. And also make sure you guys subscribe, man. We're almost at 1,000 subs, and I really appreciate the sub. Channel's been doing great lately, and I can't complain. Views are rolling in. You guys are killing it. I really appreciate all the support. And thank you guys. Make sure you also, if you guys are looking for help on boosting or guns, to join the Discord. Links in the description. Also some really good builds in my description too. You guys have a great day. StreetX out.
I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got